Okay. Let's try this again. First one glitched up. It's still, I can tell that it's still what's it called? Lagging or frame rating. Not as bad, but it still is. Okay. All right. Okay, we're live again. That's interesting. Okay, well, we are live, up and running. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. So I solved my in-game specs. My game's running great, but for some reason now my VTuber is lagging. No idea why. It's been working fine. I streamed the last 2 days and it's been fine, and then today all of a sudden it's kind of just glitching and lagging out. Not sure what's going on with that. That's new. I've never ever had that happen before. But I guess we'll go ahead and sacrifice that for stream today, unfortunately. Because look at how good my game runs now. This is, I think, the first time that I am streaming on my normal schedule since I got my new setup. I did actually do a few test streams in the evening for both Final Fantasy XVI and 14. They both went pretty good. But yeah, check it out. No lag, no more. No frame rating. It's nice and smooth. Hopefully stream should be smooth. Last week we had a little hiccup when we first started it. Where my gameplay was completely fine, but the stream was lagging. And that was an issue with, I guess, Streamlabs not liking borderless, borderless window mode in Final Fantasy XIV. But I was able to solve that issue. Now we're having an issue with our VTuber lagging for some reason. That's never happened before. So we might have to solve that later. I'm not sure what that might be. Maybe my resolution's just a tiny bit too big. Let me see. Hold on. Maybe make it a little smaller. Can I make the window smaller? No, I can't even make it smaller here. I can try turning down the resolution, maybe. Hopefully it's not that bad. It basically just looks like my VTuber is like on 5 FPS. Maybe it is on 5 FPS. No, it's not. It's not, because then when it would still be doing the same thing when I'm alt tabbed, and it's not. It's only doing it when I'm in game. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. We're gonna have to see if we can fix that later. So today I'm going to be beginning the actual MSQ post-patch content for Dawn Trail. But first, let's go get our golden saucer tickets. Oh wait, keep to the wrong one. This is the weekly one. Let's go back to we need the right. Hi, good morning, good afternoon. I always say good morning. I don't know why. It always feels like, because I'm normally used to playing in nighttime, so anytime I play like in early-ish in the daytime, it feels like it's morning to me. But good morning, good afternoon. Purchase mini ticket.
Mini Cacpot Broker says come one. Come.
Let's see if we have any luck today. I did it, what was it, yesterday? And I got nothing on either of them. Any of them. 6, 7. I can get 1, 2, 3 here. Nope. Yeah, I know. Anytime I stream early, anytime I stream like anywhere before 5 p.m., I always feel like it's like morning or something. But nope, it's already like 1 o'clock here. Okay, I don't think I'm having any luck on this one today. Let's go for a random one. Nothing here.
Thank
And for those of you just tuning in, I do normally stream Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Central Time. Nice, yeah. Let's see, 8, 4. Let's try here. Nope, no luck today. 7. Oh, let's see, what do we have? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 gives you 300. 1. Ah, no. Try for 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay, no luck today here.
your
I've
patronage.
been getting pretty lucky on these recently, so it's okay. I actually just recently bought the bee's knees. I finally got that dance. I realized that I never had it. But now I have no MGP left. It cost 80k. That thing is super expensive and it's non-tradable. If it was tradable, I just would have bought it because 80k MGP is quite a bit. So let's go see if we can find our MSQ. I don't know exactly what the MSQ is going to have entail yet, how it's going to start. I haven't seen or heard anything about it. I've seen maybe a dungeon, a little bit of a dungeon on it. Where am I going? So in these areas over here, I'm super smooth now. Ooh, that's a lot of MGP. I think you can get like, I think the wings are like, no, are the wings 500k? These wings right here? If you don't have these wings, they're pretty, I think they're kind of pricey. They're either 200, 300, or 500. I don't remember how much. But yeah, you can get these from there. I actually don't really do content that much. That gives me too much MGP. Oh, so I was scaling my UI yesterday. If anybody's new here for the first time, I am visually impaired in real life. So when I upgraded my motherboard and my processor, I did also update my resolution and it updated all the UI settings.
Says,
so I had to rescale everything.
As always, Iona. Have you been able to relax lately?
And then I also do use TTS in game to help me read the story.
Wonderful. As busy as you have been, with the right of succession among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Tuliolo at a more leisurely pace. Sampling the tacos at Explai of Thai is one
More
such
tacos.
way to do so. They're made the traditional way and laden with fillings, and are absolutely sublime. If you have an empty stomach, the owner, BRUK Ivu, will look after you.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time eating tacos in the first part of Dantra. I think we're past eating tacos.
Talking about the tacos at Explai of Thai has given me a craving. If you have time and an empty stomach,
Yeah, I
do
used
go and
to.
have
I mean, before I
something.
lost my vision, I would read it normally. I didn't even know. Well, did I know? Maybe I did know. I don't even. I'm not. I don't remember if I knew there was TTS when I would actually read it. But yeah, the TTS literally saved me because I would not have been able to read the story otherwise. It's really, really helpful. And like, I mean, honestly, I wish it could be a part of the game because it would help so many people that have problems with vision. Where are we going? And if anybody's tuning in right now, you see my model lagging from my avatar. It's usually not like that. I'm not sure why it's frame rating today. That's actually never happened before. Usually it's my game that's frame rating. But like I always say, if it's not one thing, it's another. Let's go ahead. Where are we at? And you guys might see that my UI is kind of big on some spots. That's just how I'm able to see and get around. And then I also, on my PC, I use the Windows Zoom function. You guys can't see that, thankfully, on stream. Yep, it's, man, streaming. I just started streaming like 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah, it's probably like 3 months already. I feel like I always say 2 or 3 months. But it is difficult. It is not easy.
Rulmagian says I had hoped we'd never hear about those strange customers again. Oh. Welcome, welcome. If you'd like to order something, we are at your service.
By the way, if you guys haven't done it yet, there is a New Year's event right now. I think there's only like a few days left. Thought it saw that it ended like on the 15th or something. So you guys might want to pick it up. You get this cute little minion right here for the New Year's, and then like 2 housing items. Or there's actually, well, you can buy as many housing items as you want.
BRUK
I think there's
says, well,
2.
if it isn't Iona.
Maybe 1.
Alone today, are you? I see, I see. If you have a hankering for tacos, then they're on the house. Consider it. Thanks for everything you've done for Tuliolo. Go ahead and find a table. I'll bring you your meal as soon as it's ready.
Oh, look at it on the blue quest. Wait, what is this for? What is that icon for? What does it say? Uncouth customers. Huh, I don't know what that icon's for. It's an armor? Something? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, if there's one thing that I never do, it's class quests. I have so many glams that I have not gotten because I never do my class quests. So that's probably why I didn't know what the icon was, because I never do them. I think I have like to level 50 or 60. Like wherever the skills stop, that's where I stop doing the class quests.
Gregarious
And there
man
is some
says you
glams
still
that I
love
want,
tacos,
and
I
also
hope?
the unicorn
Hey,
for the white mage.
you ate so many when you turned 5.
But I haven't
You
done
could
it.
barely move afterwards. Remember that? Disheartened man says no.
I think
not
mine
really.
are like
That
level
was 30
50
years
or
ago for
60.
me. Gregarious man says right. Sorry, it's still strange for me too. Just the other day you were a little boy, clinging to your
It's okay.
mother's skirt as you set off for Yasulani, and now you're a man grown with a face full of hair. Even so, I knew you were my son the instant
And I
I
do
saw
use
you.
TTS
We're
on my
still family,
side, so I can
and
hear
you
you
can
guys
always
chatting.
rely on me.
I did turn it off for stream, so hopefully you guys shouldn't be able to hear the TTS. But yeah, I can hear you guys through TikTok and through Twitch. I am streaming on
Disheartened man
Twitch
says
too.
relying.
Same tag,
That
Verica
feels like
KOF.
the only thing I'm doing right now. On you and everyone else. I can't even start a fire without assistance at my new job. Back in Alexandria, we had Electrope. If I needed fire, all I had to do was press a button. Everything was at our fingertips. But here, I'm helpless. A culinarian who can't even light the stove. The way the others in the kitchen
Aw.
stared at me. Gods, I'd never felt so embarrassed.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of ways that you can set up TTS for chat. You see, like, for your, what's it called, for your TTS that I'm using for chat, I just heard it say droopy balls. Sometimes it makes me crack up. But that's exactly the reason why I don't put TTS on for everybody to hear, because I've seen some streamers that do that, and man, they go pretty crazy sometimes. But yeah, I have
Gregarious man
TTS
says, I'm sorry to hear that.
for game,
I've been told the
so
tales,
I can,
but it
because I
seems
can't
life
see
is
it,
really different within
so
the
it
dome.
reads me. And then I have TTS set up on my PC, so I can hear you guys chatting for both Twitch and TikTok.
Disheartened man says, my wife and children. I was thinking I'd have them join me once things had settled, but at this rate. Gregarious man says, I say you send for them. If they're your family, then they're mine too. I'll do whatever's necessary to make it work.
It's okay. And I can actually turn them off if I wanted to, but I'm fine with it. It just makes me crack up sometimes. Not only that, like the funny names, but sometimes it like butchers names
What
too.
Lamart says I didn't
Like the
need
pronunciation
over
would be
here,
crazy.
But it seems you're having trouble readjusting to life in Chuliolo.
Disheartened man says, V Val Whoop Lamont.
What Lamart says to aid folk like yourself, we've established a support group at the Wing of Reflection. There, you can
Support
learn
groups.
the skills you need to live outside the dome.
Hi, thank you for the follow. We are doing some Dawn
It isn't
Trail
easy
post-patch
being back,
content.
I know. But I'm hopeful that they can make things easier.
This is the very first quest on the
Disheartened
post-patch
man
content.
says that's exactly what I need. I'll definitely seek this group out, and I'll bring my family with me. Thank you.
I saw that they were going to be doing a patch soon, 7.16. I haven't seen what they're adding yet, though.
What Lamart says, oh,
I
look who it
think-
is. I was just about to go and find you, Iona.
I think it's going to be also the end of the PvP
You
season,
don't
too.
mind the company, I hope. I could use a bite to eat myself.
Yes, yeah, my Twitch is also Berica KOF. Trying to get affiliate. I've been trying to get affiliate for a while there. I need like one more goal of like 5 concurrent viewers. Or was it 3 or 5? I don't remember. But it's hard because I think it's like an average of like through the month or something. So I have to like basically on every stream, I think they have to watch for a while. Sounds good, thank you. We're eating more tacos.
Ah, the tacos here never disappoint.
I just don't like how my TTS says tacos. It says tacos.
So, what have you been up to lately?
Let's see. I've been explaining Tyrol with my exploring Tyrol with my trusty alpaca. I've been catching up on sleep. I've been making a name for myself at the Arcadia. Ooh, go to the last one. Hi, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's probably your crown. I forgot the last name.
You're fighting in the arena.
Thank you.
in
I
Alexandria.
appreciate it.
By facing off against tough opponents, I'd wager.
There we
your
go, Crown
hundred
Guardian. I was gonna
skills
say Crown
even
Jewel,
further.
but I was like, I don't think that's right.
As for myself, I'm being kept busy with duties at the palace. But whenever I find a moment, I like to walk the streets and talk to the people. That way, I can better understand the problems they have and share them with Koana to figure out solutions.
And speaking of TikTok and Twitch and everything, I don't know how things are going to go down with
I was
TikTok.
on one such walk just now, and as I mentioned, I was hoping
It kind of
to find
seemed
you.
like it was doomed for like eternity, like last weekend. But there was a new bill, there is going to be a new bill that's going to be introduced to the Senate today to try and extend the ban so they can try and, I guess, explore other options for 270 days, but it needs to be approved by the Senate and by
Koana and I
Congress,
have
I think, or the
something we want
House.
to discuss with you as Dawn servants.
And they're actually doing
Do you
that
have time
today.
to come to the palace?
So we'll see how that goes.
Great. I'll go on ahead. Please come and join us once you've finished here.
My music audio is like a little bit loud. And if it's a little bit too loud on your guys' end, just let me know. I feel like my audio is a little bit loud. My BGM's a tiny bit loud. Yeah, so far it's set to be banned on, I think, January 19th. But if the bill goes through today, they will put a pause on it for 270 days. And then see if they can hopefully save it. And I'm hoping so. Even though I do like Twitch also, it is easier for people to access, I guess, like streams and everything, or just to find certain things just because of like the hashtags. It's a lot more simple and like the FYP and all that. Twitch, you kind of got to go searching for people to find what you need. Like, people won't just run up on you. So they both have unique things. Oh. And whenever like I start my stream on Streamlabs, it actually asks me for the Twitch section. It asks me for tags, but then I don't really know how they utilize their tags. I'm not sure how Twitch uses them. Oh, just right here. Okay, so I'm blind in my right peripheral. Couldn't see the right side of my screen here. Literally right there.
It seems Koana's gone somewhere. Sorry.
Landsguard Gatekeeper says, Mistress Iona, it is always an honor. Val Koana has stepped away to attend to a pressing matter, but he should join you within before long.
But I don't think Twitch does it to where, like, if you search up a tag, and then, like, you go to, like, their homepage, where more of the same type of content keeps popping up. I don't know. Maybe it does. So we only have, what, one
says,
major post-patch to go through?
Alicea says Val Koana summoned us.
Oh, okay.
Though if truth be told, Alfinord and I have been seeing him quite regularly of late.
Seeing who? Oh, Koana.
Alphanod says he asked us to share our knowledge of Hanish culture. You see,
so I learned
in hopes of further
to call Koana because
we were of course happy to oblige
my TTS calls him Koana, but in game they call him Kona. So when I heard like them say Kona for the first time,
Tia says Krill and I were likewise summoned.
I was kind of surprised because I got used to Koana.
Our work, compiling information on the Golden City.
Kryl says my grandfather embarked on his investigation 20 years ago. With our report, we shall finish what he started. Alicea says lest you wonder, Thancred and Urianja have left to resume their tour of Tural.
I wonder how many, I wonder if it's just one dungeon and one trial.
Yshtala, meanwhile, is back to researching cross-rift travel. She was here just a few days ago to get Koana's permission to investigate living memory.
Hi, thank you guys for tuning in. We're just starting post-patch content for Dawn
she
Trail.
Mentioned wanting to take a look at the key in your keeping at some point.
I love Grahatia. I was actually just reading a little while ago that Grahatia is voiced, or the English version, is voiced by an actor named, was it Jonathan Bailey or something? And he's actually kind of a famous actor. He comes out like a lot of Netflix shows and stuff.
If the look she had in her eyes was any indication, I suggest you brace yourself for when she comes calling.
I'm not sure.
You're like to be stuck with her for
I
a while.
want to say I heard that there was two, but I don't know. We'll see.
Alphanod says, as for Estinian, we know neither where he is nor what he is doing.
We never know where Estinian's doing. Yeah. Koana's such a cutie.
Koana says my apologies for the delay.
Kryl says think nothing of it. We took advantage of the time to catch up.
Yeah, I
Alicea
haven't
says
been able to.
What can we do for you?
Do my dailies
Hopefully
these last
present
few
company
days.
is enough for
I'm missing
whatever
out
it is you
on
need.
my tomes. I'm trying to get a max item level for right now, so I can try doing some of the more in-game content. But yeah, I've been slacking at my dailies.
Koana says the matter for which I have summoned you pertains to Alexandria.
Ooh.
A state funeral will soon be held in Solution 9 to mourn the passing of Queen Sphene. King Galul Jah and his administration have invited us to attend.
King Galulja? Is that baby Zeralja? Are we addressing him by king now?
While certain issues remain unresolved between our nations, such as the treatment of Yasulani, I see no reason not to attend. Grahatia says for generations, the Alexandrians lived without even the awareness of death. I wouldn't have expected them to have funeral rites still. Koana says apparently, the members of Oblivion unearthed records of ceremonies that were conducted in the Alexandria of old. It was they who put forth the proposal that the queen be thus honored.
Woklamart says leave it to that lot to think of such things.
Ooh, I have a level 84 machinist. I did play machinist for a little bit. I
The
leveled it
people
up.
of
I mean, I didn't
Alexandria no
play it,
longer
but
forget the departed.
yeah, I black
They're being
mage.
confronted with the idea of death for the first time. I suspect
Oh,
our
yeah,
friends
that's
wanted to do
true.
something for them.
Yeah, I didn't think about that because nobody technically really dies there, and now Safine is gone, so they're dealing with kind of death for the first time. Huh. Yeah, Black Mage, I think I have like a level 40 or 50 Black
Kryl
Mage,
says though
maybe.
Sphene was but a simulacrum, she was nonetheless a pillar for her people. The pain of her passing must run deep.
Koana says indeed. A funeral will give Alexandrians the chance to come together to express their grief, that they might overcome it.
Yeah, I think that's why I didn't continue leveling Black Mage.
Woklamart says I wasn't sure at first, but I've decided to go.
It
Not
was
only to be there for
a
Gulul
little
Jah,
slow.
but to put this chapter behind us.
So did you end up not really liking it even at level
Koana
100?
says that I requested your presence was none other than to see if you wished to attend the funeral. You knew Sphene as well, after all.
I think I should go to sometimes. I wonder if there wasn't another way that would be inappropriate. So go that way. I've been
Woklamart
leveling up
says
my
you and me
summoner.
both. But we made our choices and are responsible for what comes of them. As vow, I'll attend the funeral in an official capacity. I owe it to the Alexandrian people to bear witness to their grief.
I actually, when a while back, I was playing Summoner, and at that time I was max level for what max level was, which was level 80 in Shadowbringers. And then I stopped playing it, so I started playing White Mage, and I haven't played it since. So I've been leveling up now, just because I want to mostly get the retainers to level 100, so I can send them on the ventures, level 100 ventures.
I'd like it if you could be there to watch over everything, like you did all through the Rite of Succession. Kryl says I feel the rest of us should go too. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains that we deprived Alexandria of a beloved ruler. It's only right that we remember who Sphene was, to her people and to others, so let us stand with you.
I mean, maybe this will be what the post-patch content is about, but I wish they would have explained more about the original queen.
Woklamart says then it's decided. Let's head to Solution 9 and look for Gulul Jah in the back room.
I played Summoner when it was completely different from what it is now. But Summoner's always been really different, like in every single patch. But yeah, so far what I've played right now, so far what I've played right now, I don't like it as much, but it still has a few elements of what it used to be or what it was. But I do like Scholar, so it's good because at the same time I'm kind of leveling Scholar. Scholar's always been really fun to play. But I would have to learn to replay it again, because, man, they have a lot of skills. What's going on? Oh, okay. Just starting. Alrighty. I'm trying to think of the name Crossroads and what it might entail. Wait, does it say Crossroads?
Koana says though I too would ideally attend the funeral, given the circumstances, I think it is best that Lamatai represents us.
Wait, why is it saying Lamatai now? It used to say Lamati.
Besides, I need to be on hand to oversee the city's repairs, which is taking longer than expected. When that work is complete, we will finally look into installing new thrones. But to have Father's throne here still, it makes me feel he is close by. I'm quite happy for it to remain for a while.
Okay. Where is this? Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of classes. I've been pretty strict to playing. I mean, not that I need to be, but I've been pretty, what's the word? Not strict. Loyal to White Mage. Wait. Why can't I click this? Okay. No. Dog's barking. Hold on. Sorry, dog is barking. Let's see, is it over here? Is that the MSQ? I think it is. So my dog has learned. Sometimes people don't even knock, but we have a camera on our front door, and he learned that whenever he hears a certain notification on my phone, even if there's nobody knocking, he knows the notification when somebody is there. So he'll start barking whenever he just hears a notification going on my phone. The funny part lately is that I actually recently changed. I realized that I had the... Hold on. I realized that I actually had the... Oh, sorry. Let me see. There we go. Let's see. Do you still hear those high-pitched noises? I'm sorry, because my dog was barking in the background. And yes, I'm sorry if I did leave a tag on for 16. I was actually streaming 16 last night, so I might have left that on. But let me know. Yes, it is. Yeah, I actually was streaming. I'm playing White Mage right now, and I've been pretty loyal
Passo
to
says
White
you're heading
Mage
to the
for a
back room?
while. But yes, I was playing 16 last night, so that's why the tags are still there. Oh yeah, definitely.
Shale says glad to see the invitation reached you.
Huh.
As you may have heard, we were able to
That's
find
interesting.
data on forgotten funeral customs amidst
Let me
old
check it out. Give me a
records.
second. Hi guys, thank you for the follow. Give me 1 second. I'm checking out some audio. Someone saying that I'm having some high-pitched noises going on. Okay, let's see. Did that fix my audio at all? My mic? Let me know. And sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my dog's still barking in the background. Sorry. My dog started barking a little while ago. He's still barking. Somebody's at the door. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I have a Chihuahua and he's vicious. He's going ham at the door. But yeah, so I set up Moogle notifications. I noticed that I had them on my phone. I think because I installed one of the companion app recently. And I have the sound notifications from Final Fantasy XIV now, or any Final Fantasies. So I set up the Moogle notifications for like everything basically on my phone. So now, like whenever a Moogle notification comes out, my dog has learned
It appears to have been preserved
that somebody's
by
at the
those
door
who
when he
rue
hears
the
the little
loss of
Moogle
culture due
notification
to the
goes off.
proliferation of regulators. We're grateful for their foresight.
And thank you guys for tuning in. I am streaming on both Twitch and TikTok. My model was also a little bit glitchy earlier. It looks like it's smoother now. For some reason, it was frame rating just my VTuber model, which that actually never happens. Usually it's my game that frame rates. But I did recently upgrade my motherboard and processor, so there might be a few hiccups here and there. What else? Yeah, it's mostly for those hiccups that I've been having. Wait, what happened? Oh. Yeah, we just started post-patch content. This is like the first quest that I'm completing.
Gulul Ja says, ah, you came for the funeral.
Thank you. I actually just installed that, what's it called? The outfit that's wearing and the little
What Lamart
necklace
says, of
thingy.
course. I'm the only one who will officially take part, though. The others will watch over the proceedings.
Oh, you know what? I didn't set up my Stream Ninja chat. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. For those of you guys that are watching on TikTok, I am on Twitch too. So if you guys hear me like chatting, sound like I'm talking with somebody else, it's because I'm chatting on a Twitch too. Let me set up my Stream Ninja, so that way it'll show on Twitch. If anybody's viewing on Twitch, it'll show up there. It'll show the TikTok chatters on Twitch. I used to have it for my TikTok also, but I need to find a better spot
So,
for it.
how have you been?
It's so
It's
crowded
been a
with a
while
little screen.
since my last visit.
Gulul Ja says, I'm good. Shale is always teaching me new things. Recently, I've learned about Everkeep's systems and the mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I'll need to use my authority properly.
So we started referring to him as King Gululja now.
What Lamart says, studious as always, I see. By way of a treat, I brought you gâteau au chocolat. It's a kind of cake. I think you'll like it.
Gâteau au chocolat? Gâteau au chocolat.
Gulul Ja says, thank you, Lamatai. And thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you here.
Oh.
Alicea says, out of curiosity, what's the custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed.
I don't know, but I feel like something's gonna go down at this
Shale
funeral.
says it's much the same here according to the records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. Kryl says, considering that all the worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same ancient origin.
Oops. I wanted to update my glam. I really do like this one, but I've had it for quite a long time already. Yeah, when I actually first started streaming, I was just using a webcam, like just normally, no VTuber or anything. But I was too lazy to get ready for my streams.
Alphanod says, although I've been in the
So,
back room before,
I was
there was no
streaming very
time to see
little.
the sights. I should like to take a closer look at the equipment.
I would stream like once a week or so, but then we have a friend that watches VTubers really often. He was like, you should just make a VTuber, just make a VTube avatar. So I did it and I liked it a lot. I mean, I don't have to get dressed, I don't have to do anything, no makeup, just in my PJs. And yeah, now I stream like 5 days a week,
Alicea says
sometimes
it's a relief
6.
to see that Gulul Ja is doing well. He's been through too much for one so young.
Yeah, no, I'm too lazy to get ready for webcams.
Graha Tia says for the people to take it on themselves to organize and hold the funeral. It speaks to their enduring love for Sphene.
Kryl says from a group that plotted to undermine a tyrant king from the shadows to one that aids their fellow citizens in the open. Shale says while we proposed the funeral, the royal administration took on the brunt of the planning. One of their number
right
can
now
better
I'm only
explain
streaming
what the
Final Fantasy
ceremony will
14
entail.
and 16. I do play other games. Right now this is mostly what I'm playing. But I traditionally have also played a lot of fighting games and then just other games over the years that I've played too. But right now, yeah, these are my 2 games that I'm mostly playing.
Golul
And I
Josh
also want to
says the
stream
flowers are being
15.
handed out at
I played
Praxis
15 a
Park.
while back and I
I'm
want to play it
thinking of heading
again.
over there now.
Oh, nice. I've been kind of glued
Walk
on
Lamont
Final
says
Fantasy. I
we'll
mean, I've been
join
glued on
you.
Final Fantasy
There's a man I
14
would like
for a
to
long
speak
time.
with, Gazan.
But now
He was
more
apparently
so than
Sphene's
ever
aide,
because
and the one who sent us the invitation.
since I am disabled now, since I lost some of my vision, I'm just at home all the time. So now I get to play all day.
Come on, let's go.
I miss this song. We haven't been here in a little bit.
Shale says while we proposed the funeral, the royal administration took on the
Oh,
brunt
you
of the
should.
planning.
I haven't played very
One of
many
their number
either,
can
to be
better
honest.
explain what the ceremony will entail.
I played Crisis Core. I played 14. I played 14 here, and then 15, and I'm playing 16. Wait, what are the detective side quests? Oh yeah, I mostly just AFK Glam and Limsa, so totally get you there. But what are the detective side quests? Are those the new Manderville quests? Wait, did I get them in the right spot? Oh, okay, then yeah, the Manderville weapons. Yeah, I did complete the Manderville weapons, but I haven't gotten the newest ones yet, the newest quests. Yeah, I got the poo-poo mount, the little UFO mount. Yeah. And I haven't gotten the newest ones. I know they added them. Wasn't it not that long ago? I think. The relic weapons, for Manderville, they are the easiest relic weapons in the game. Easiest way to level up DPS would probably be, well, it depends. If you're starting off in the very, like, you're still like super low level, start off with Palace of the Dead. You can get quite a few levels, like level 1 through 16 through there. Like you said, it does take a while to get the dungeons, but just do your daily. That'll give you like a day or two. I mean, a level or two if you do your dailies. And then the one, do I not have that? Did I not click it correctly? The one that gives you quite a bit of experience, and it doesn't matter if you're DPS. I don't have that. Wait, how do I go in there? Do I walk through there? Sorry, Frontlines gives you a lot of experience. It gives you a lot of experience, and then not only does it give you a lot of experience, but you can queue in for, let's say, a summoner. And then once you're in PvP, once you're actually in the match, the front lines, you can switch to whatever class you want. So like if you don't want to play, let's say, a healer in PvP, or you don't want to play a DPS, like you don't want to play a caster, you can switch. Once you're in there, you can switch to samurai or whatever. That's usually what I do. So I'm leveling summoner right now, and once I actually get into front lines, you go in with your summoner, queue as a summoner. Once you get in there, before the match starts, you can switch over to whatever class you want. And that's what I do. I always switch to samurai. Even though I suck with it, I still switch over to it.
You have attuned yourself to all the Ethernet shards in Solution 9. Scanning
Yes,
port
Frontlines
9.
is
Heritage
PvP.
found.
It's
Is now accessible
not.
as an Ethernet destination.
It's not the traditional, I guess, 3v3s or 5v5s. So that means you're just like me. I play a lot, but I do not like to level crafters. So honestly, what I do, for the most part, what I've been doing recently, so you always send your ventures out. If you don't have your ventures, get your ventures, and then send them on the quick expirations, the 1 hour ones. Send them as much as you can with the items that return back. You can do multiple things with them. You can either sell them on the market board, or you can desynthesize them, which I think you need to be level 30 to, like, with certain crafters to desynthesize. I only have a few because I'm also lazy at leveling crafters. But I desynthesize the ones that I can, and then the ones that I cannot, I either sell them on the market board or I sell them to an NPC. Sometimes NPCs, it's small gil, like you'll get small amounts, like 1,000, 600, but it kind of adds up because you have so much stuff from the ventures, especially if you have like multiple ventures. Also, when you desynthesize, you get materials. Do I have anything here to desynthesize? And sometimes those materials can actually sell for quite a bit. You'll get random materials that sell for like 2k, and because, like I said, you send ventures so often, that adds up pretty quickly. Sometimes you can get even more than that for like 1 or 2 little items, like 1 piece of material. Another thing that you can do, which I actually just recently started doing, all the materia that you get from the story, you can just sell it on the market board. And because if you're doing Dawn Trail, it's the highest level materia there is right now. I think it's materia 12. You can sell that on the market board, and those sell for a lot. Some of them even sell for like 6,000 a piece, and you get quite a bit from doing the story. So that's what I've been doing lately as a lazy person that's trying to make enough gil to get a big house once they come out. Large
Alphanon
housing.
says Wook Lamott's attendance will surely help strengthen relations between the two nations. I get the strong impression that both Tuliolul and Alexandria wish to put this tragic past behind them.
Oh, and my husband has a commentary going on in the back. He was saying also for leveling to do your challenge logs.
Grahatia says it makes sense that
I think
Sphene
there's
had
what,
loyal
daily and
aides
weekly
such as
challenge
Gossip,
logs?
given how much time she dedicated to walking among her
There's
people.
hunt logs and daily challenge logs that you can do. And that also gives you experience.
Alasea says, judging from all the activity, I presume the funeral will be held here. Kryle says, while it appears souls are still being issued,
Actually, that's something that I
supply
haven't
must be
really
limited
even
now
done
that
myself,
they're no
challenge
longer being
logs.
harvested.
The only time I did
grim
challenge
faces in the
logs
queue tell the tale.
was when I was doing the Eureka leveling.
Wok Lamart says all correspondence was being handled by the Wing of Reflection, so this is my first time speaking with Gozan.
Are we going to the funeral already?
Gossan says why, you're.
Wok Lamart says, I'm Vow Wok Lamart of Tuliolol. Thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Spheen's funeral.
And for those of you watching on TikTok, I am also streaming on Twitch. Same tag, BearCookOF.
Gossan says we are honored, truly. I had seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure.
I don't know how things are going to go with the TikTok ban. Yes, yeah, I am still doing Dawn Trail. I'm on the post-patch content right now. But yeah, we don't know
Gossan,
how things are going to go
former
with
chief
TikTok
aide
right
to the
now.
Queen.
But if they
Since
do
her
go
passing,
badly,
I have been
I am
responsible for
streaming also
administering
on
affairs
Twitch,
of state.
and I am setting up YouTube. Actually, I am already streaming on YouTube. I just haven't set anything up on it as far as like tags or anything, but it is there somewhere. Same tag too, BearCookOF. Ouch. I don't know why my glasses are like hurting my nose today.
Gululja says can we get our flowers
I've been
here?
getting a lot of people playing Monster Hunter on my FYP lately, and I was wondering if there was like a new patch or expansion or something. I never really played it. I played it like a tiny little bit when it first came out, but just like hardly. And then I never played it again after that, but I've been seeing so many people playing on my FYP. It's been making me want to play or try
Gossan
playing.
says yes. Your Majesty. The flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder, alongside the regulators.
Waklamart says what? We need to wear regulators for the funeral?
Sounds sus.
Gossin says rest assured they are not a requirement. We're aware your people do not use them. You see, people in the Alexandria of
Ventures?
old wore tokens of mourning upon
Oh,
their
like
persons
the actual
when attending
venture
funerals.
tokens? You can get the venture tokens, if you're talking about like how to actually get more ventures, you can get them from the provisioner in the I go to the Oft Castle in Limsa Lominsa. And I mean I get a lot of them. You just turn in gear, like old gear that you don't use, old accessories you don't use, and you
As
get the
such tokens
currency
were
and you can
black,
buy them.
it was
And like I have
suggested that we might wear
so
regulators
many of
painted
them.
the same color. We've yet to produce enough for everyone, but we're distributing them as we are able.
Waklamart says I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I can show you how. I can show you right
Gossin
now.
says yet regulator or no, the important thing is that we remember Queen Sphene. Remember her and her kindness as you make an offering of your flower.
Waklamart says I will.
Unless I go into a big cutscene, then
Gossin
won't be
says the
able to show you. We'll
proceedings will
see.
soon begin in this plaza. Please take your place once you have your flower.
Yeah, I have stacks of ventures because I get them so often. I had mixed feelings on Dawn Trail. Hold on. I'll explain in a little bit. My mixed feelings. Maybe they'll change after this. Why is this so ominously quiet? Oh, I mean, I guess it's a funeral, right? Wait, is it really supposed to be this quiet? Did my mic go out? No, my headset? Am I supposed to be hearing something? Okay. That was literally mind gaming me so hard.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. How did we overcome the barriers between us?
The city looks so pretty here.
What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together.
I don't know, I get this feeling that she's not actually gone. Yeah, the city's really nice. It would be awesome if they did a
Inspired and
housing here.
encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better
housing here would look
for
amazing.
ourselves as well as those around us.
And I feel like it wouldn't be so far-fetched because when you first get to this map, it kind of like shows you almost basically housing when you're first going through the story. So I feel like it's not so far-fetched they would add a housing here. Yeah, it's kind of like I call it, every time there's kind of like that good intention
And in Her
thing,
Majesty's
they had good intentions. I call
absence,
it the Elidibus complex. They all had good intentions,
there
but
is a sadness beyond words. Yet we will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us. So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed.
We have some futuristic furniture from the Origenics dungeon.
And let us keep our beloved queen forever in our hearts.
If you haven't seen those, you should definitely check
that
them out.
her memory might guide us unto the morrow.
It's one of the level 99 ones, the ones that looks like a club,
Would that
basically,
I could find solace in my own words.
with all the purple neon lights in there. Through story. It's through the MSQ. If you finished Dawn Trail, then you should have it unlocked. What's that fancy spinning thing? Hmm. Oh yeah. I'll definitely explain Dawn Trail after this cutscene. I will explain why I liked it and why I didn't like it.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud? She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
Welcome back.
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down. But
I wonder.
even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That
Oh,
doesn't make sense.
I wonder what happened to the boy, the one that she would go visit, the one that was sick in the story.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid. But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
That's kind of
What
awful.
will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of
So-
our realm.
Do they just remember her only, I'm guessing, and still not everybody else that's died?
Perhaps
that's going to
we
die?
should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy,
Okay.
but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end.
Yeah.
So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit.
I think it still holds use here. I think because the way they explained it was that they were still going to live the way they were living before, like the people here in Solution 9, that they were still going to keep their same system, which I find kind of
As
weird.
expected, they struggled to come to terms with their loss.
I mean, I guess the
I
thing
hope
of
they
not
can find a
dying
way
is
to move
fine,
forward.
but the other part of forgetting people after they die.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
True. But with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead?
Yeah. Yeah, the system's pretty crazy, and like I find it weird how they were like kind of, I guess, excited to keep it. I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget? And for those of you that are tuning in for the first time, I am visually impaired in real life, so that's why I use TTS
I remember
in
my
game.
father,
Sometimes if I miss it, I have
and
to
every time I think of him,
go back and try and zoom
it
in
hurts.
and read it.
It's the same with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't
Oh.
feel as bad.
I was gonna say they never said anything about a mother. They still didn't.
I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Guloja.
Hi, thank you for the follow. Doing some Dawn Trail post-patch content. This is like the first quest.
Why don't
Second
we
quest.
continue this somewhere else?
We have a funeral going on. I like our little symbol. Little butterfly. It's like kind of like a butterfly type thing. I feel like she's not gonna be gone. What's gonna happen? Oh, okay. I thought something was gonna go crazy with the regulator. Okay. Okay. Going back to Dawn Trail. I'm gonna explain this as I go. Somebody was asking earlier about the ventures. I'm gonna come back over here and explain what I liked and didn't like about Dawn Trail. I'll try not to give too many spoilers. So, hi Gino, thank you for tuning in. I'm streaming both Twitch and TikTok. So some of you guys hear me like I'm talking to someone that doesn't seem like they're there. It's because I'm talking to people on other platforms. But, okay. Let's go over here to the aft castle. And this is where you're going to turn in your gear to get the currency. Which, by the way, New Year's event's right here. If you haven't done it yet, pick it up. I think the event ends like in a day or two or something. You get the little minion that I have right here. Little New Year's minion. Okay. So, I thought Dawn Trail started off good. Started off normal. I mean, it's a new expansion, so obviously it really needs to introduce a lot of stuff. It did take quite a bit to get to some more
Mightson says greet.
intense content. Oh, wait, no, I didn't go to the right place. Why am I coming here? It took a little bit to get to some more, not intense content, to some more serious content. I did feel a little bit of that in the beginning, and I did hear people say that it was slow. So I did see that. I thought the story peaked in the middle. I thought it was really good in the middle. Sorry guys, I'm lost. This is what I mean. I'm visually impaired, so sometimes I take a moment. Yeah, so I thought the story peaked in the middle on some of those cutscenes. Everything that was going on was really good. It was good for a little while, and then it got pretty slow again. And then it kind of stayed at that same pace for a while. until another part where it peaked again. And then we had what I thought could have been potential for a really great story for one of the main side characters. I'm trying not to give too many spoilers, but I thought it had potential to be an amazing story for one of the main side characters. And it was going really good. The lore behind it was kind of building up, and then it feels like they just completely dropped the story, and it kind of almost felt like they made a joke about it a little bit. And I was really, really excited for that part of the story, and then they just completely dropped it off. And like I said, it literally felt like they kind of made a joke about it. So that part I was not really happy about. And then after that, let me scale this down a little bit. So after that, the story went super, super, super slow again. And the story was good as far as, I guess, lore, content, storyline. But for the part of the story where it was already at the very, very end of the story. I felt like it was really, really, really slow. I feel like there should have been a lot more, I guess, action going on. A lot more, maybe bigger cutscenes going on. But it was super slow. And then all of a sudden you were at the last dungeon and the last trial and it ended. So I did not like the timing and the pace of the story. I thought it was a good story overall, but the timing and the pace of it I felt like was really wacky. So that was, I think, my gripe with it. So right here, I am in the After Castle in Limsa Lominsa. I think all major cities have that. I don't know where they are in the other ones. You can definitely... yeah, I felt like it was a little bit of filler at the end. Like they didn't know what to do with the story, and they just did that instead. I don't know. I feel like the story had a lot of potential to be really good, and towards the, I guess the last last quarter of the story, they kind of just dropped it. So, for the ventures, you're gonna go to Undertake Provisioners over here. And then you're going to go to the last tab, which is Expert Delivery. So all the junk gear that you get, if there's gear that you don't want, you can turn it in. And you get the currency here. Actually, I'm already capped on currencies, because see, that's how often you get these things. You always cap on them. Just be careful. This will show gear if you don't want to accidentally give away your gear that you want. Make sure you put it up. Don't have it in there like Meat and Choir Cane. Yes, your wearable gear? No, because there's a filter right here. It says hide armored. What does it say? Hide armored something. There's an option to show all items and to hide the gear that you're wearing and whatnot. But it will show items in your inventory if they're there. No, I think as long as you have them saved like on a plate right here, it will shuffle them out, because I have other classes. I don't see any other gear from them here, because there would be a really long list. It's only showing the little bit of gear that I have here in my inventory. But yeah, you turn them in. And I'm already capped, so I don't even need to turn them in. And then you're going to go right to this guy over here. And then it's going to be under, I think, the second one. And then Materia. I always forget which one it is. Let's see. Materia. And you just look for the one that says Venture. There's a lot of other stuff. That's another way to get good, decent gil. The Glamour Prisms. Sometimes I have a lot of Glamour Prisms. Like right now, I'm probably just going to buy a stack of Glamour Prisms. Yes, yeah, definitely. And then once you start getting your ventures leveled up, like you're sending them more and more often, you're just going to have so much gear in your inventory that you're not going to know what to do with it. And then you're just going to come here, and then eventually you're going to have so many ventures. You're going to have so many ventures, you don't know what to do with them either. So like right here, I'm just going to buy a stack of 99. And they're super cheap too. Like a stack of 99 was only 11k. And then and I get this literally multiple times per week. As long as you're doing your ventures, you're gonna get a whole lot of them. You're gonna have way more than what you know what to do with. So yeah, you just turn them in here. Any gear that you get from story, if you're not using it, or you don't want it for the glams, and then once you start sending your ventures out, a lot of times they're gonna bring gear back to you, and then you're just gonna go ahead and kind of cycle that gear. Yeah, that's one thing I've never gotten into is crafting. That's gonna be the real money maker. But it takes a while. And then into level, I don't know how people. I have a hard time leveling my main characters. I don't know how people do it to level all their crafters too. I think that's insane. I would like to level a few crafters, mostly the ones that get the housing items, because that's where a lot of money is at, is in housing. Oh, Ralph looks kind of cute. I've never even tried it, but it sounds boring, so that's why I've never even tried it. Let's see, over here. That's what I wanted to play Final Fantasy XV again for. I have so much content that I didn't do in that game. I mostly just did the MSQ and maybe a little bit of side content, but there's a lot of stuff. And one thing I wanted to do was the fishing. I think I had good fishing in that game. The only gatherer that I have, or I guess not a crafter, I have a gatherer. I have a botanist that's level 80, 90?
Kryl says this seems a good place to continue our conversation.
And then I know there's also
Rahatia
websites and stuff that show you or help you how to craft and everything. So I know there's a lot of ways to do it, but I would have to look through all the guides.
Gulul Jah says, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. Alphanod says, I hope the altar can provide comfort to those who need it.
I need to do some of my
Alasea
dailies
says,
also.
seeing that child reminded me of myself. Of how hard it was for me to accept that grandfather was gone. But that sadness is what gave me the strength to come
And
this
do you mean
far,
fishing in
and
Final
I would
Fantasy
never
14 or
choose to forget
16?
it. Never.
Why is my dog crying for? Oh, it's probably my husband's trying to put his computer together. He got my hand-me-down upgrades. But he's taking up my dog's spot where he likes to sit, so my dog is crying. Let's see. I need to do some dailies. Yeah, sorry about that. I left my tag on for Final Fantasy XVI. I was streaming Final Fantasy XVI yesterday night, I can't remember. And I think so I had to bring my stream down because I had a little glitch going on earlier. And then I think when I put it back up, my tags didn't get updated to 16. But I do play 16. I might be playing later on in the evening today. If not, I will definitely be streaming again later this week too. Let me check on my tomes to see where I'm at. I'm not capped. I need the blue tomes. Let's go ahead and queue up for some normal raids. But yeah, I got my new processor and motherboard, and my PC is running so good now. And actually, speaking of Final Fantasy XVI, I did swap from PS5 to PC for Final Fantasy XVI. I was running it through the PS5, but because I'm visually impaired, like I said earlier, I use chat or TTS to hear you guys chatting from both Twitch and TikTok. So what was happening, I was trying to use my PS5 to run the PS5 audio through my headset while also running my PC audio for the TTS or chat through my headset as well. So PC and PS5 coming through the same headset. So I was doing that with a mix amp, but it was actually pretty difficult to set it up correctly. So I did end up just upgrading my PC, and it ended up, I actually upgraded just because I wanted to run more smoother in Final Fantasy XIV, but the upgrade was so significant that I was actually able to play Final Fantasy XVI and stream it too. So I just went ahead and just bought the game on Final Fantasy on Steam. for Final Fantasy XVI. So I'm replaying the first 3 hours or so of the game. Ooh, I see I'm scaling my UI yesterday, so some things are gigantic. But yeah, I was streaming it yesterday, like 2 or 3 days this week, but I need to catch up. It's the first time I've actually played through Final Fantasy XVI, but I was in like 3 hours already, so I'm replaying through those first 3 hours. I think I actually just got this one like yesterday or the day before. I main white mage, so I've become really spoiled as a white mage. That queue time that you saw right there, I was already thinking that it was taking too long. I was like, man, how long is this queue gonna take? You get really spoiled when you play white mage and the fast queue times. I don't know about tanks. I think this is... What is this? Is this... No, this is not even. This is... Anabesios, maybe? The Endwalker ones? I don't remember which one this is either. I just did it the other day because I also got it on dailies. But I don't remember... Yeah, once you play... I think that's one of the main reasons that I also haven't played any DPS classes, was because I've just gotten so used to playing white mage and then having fast queue times, and then whenever I try and do any leveling or dungeons or anything, the queue takes forever. So I just end up getting frustrated and never leveling up any DPSs. Oh yeah, definitely. If you're going as tank and healer too, that's a good thing, is my husband, he plays tank. He plays tank and DPS, but sometimes when he queues up as tank, we get instant queues. And then when we don't, we're like, what's going on? You're supposed to kill these things? So one thing that's taken, oh shit, a little bit of adjusting is Archie. A little bit of adjusting is I did also update my UI, not my UI, my resolution. So my resolution is kind of small compared to what it was before. So I feel like I'm having a little bit of difficulty seeing some of the items. What boss is this? I don't even know. I can't see what name she has. I'm supposed to get in here? I think I'm gonna have to scale up. I think I'm gonna have to scale up my HUD a little bit. Oh, I can't see that. I think I'm gonna have to scale up my party bar. I can see it, but I think it's a little bit... Oh. A little small. Sounds good. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Oh, am I supposed to move over here? Yeah, no problem. Thank you. What is this? This is Anabesios. Maybe this is level 90? Maybe level 90 raids. Oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Ah. See, and the part that kind of confuses me is it literally sounds like Phoenix, and she kind of looks like Phoenix, but it's not. For anybody just tuning in, I am streaming in both Twitch and TikTok. Don't know what's going to go down with TikTok this week. There was maybe a little bit of good news about it. Everybody's over there. I'm just going to stay here. There was maybe a little bit of good news that it might get extended 270 days, but it's not guaranteed yet. We'll probably actually know by sometime today. I can't see. I'm gonna have to scale up my party bar a little bit. Is this PA? I don't remember this fight at all. That's something that I want to do. I do want to read, do all the Pandemonium Savages. I really liked the Pandemonium race, but I don't remember this one at all. The only reason I remember is because I did it like 2 days ago on dailies. Go. Nope. Hi Sushi, thank you for tuning in. Just playing some Final Fantasy XIV. I was made aware that I left my tags on 16. I do also stream 16, but I was streaming that yesterday. I'll probably be streaming 16 a little. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream it later tonight, but if not, I'll probably be streaming later again this week too. Let's see. Don't have that. I'm gonna roll on the chest pieces because I still need the caster one. Guess I'll roll on legs. Yes, yeah, actually I'm working on the post patches for Dawn Trail. I was actually doing that just a few minutes ago. Did I roll on everything? No. Pass. Okay. I'm gonna vote on this guy. Sometimes like if I don't notice anybody doing like spectacular or some things, I just go based on their glam. Yes, yeah, I have done the New Alliance raid. I actually still need to get the gear from there. I was trying to last week, I think. I was farming it last week, but I still haven't been able. I want the chest piece, which actually kind of sucks because I missed last week. I didn't even get it, my piece at all. Oh, what did I get? Oh, maybe I got my chest piece. I got everything. Nice. Yeah, I died quite a bit on the Alliance raid. Maybe I should do it right now. I'll probably die a lot again. Yeah, definitely. I'm on Aether Cactor. If it's if you want to come on over right now, and it's full, just let me know and I can transfer over. A lot of times Cactor is full. I've been noticing that, what's it called? Solution 9? It's like the new hotspot to glam. I've been coming here sometimes and AFK glamming here. Ooh, what chest piece is that? Is it just like that grid one? Okay, alright. And I'm just here in Solution 9. Make sure I don't gotta repair. No, we're good. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I was on mute for a second. My husband's trying to put his PC together. Yesterday, he tried setting it up, but for some reason it wasn't completely turning on. It was just kind of like just it would like light up and then turn off, light up, turn off, light up, turn off over and over. So we went ahead. We couldn't figure out what it was. We thought maybe the processor or the motherboard on the one that I had, which is the hand-me-downs that he got, maybe it wasn't good, maybe something fried or whatnot. So he went ahead and just swapped back to his old motherboard and processor, and it's still doing the same thing. So now we're testing GPU to see maybe if it could be GPU that's messing up. I'm gonna stand whenever you're here on Cactuar. Oh, wait. I didn't hear your last TTS. Just let me know if you were able to get in. Sorry. Oh, I was gonna say, do you spin with that? 8. It's on 8. I'm on Aether and then Cactuar. I thought this was an actual person. I wanted to come in here and spin on the top of that. One thing that I want to get is this mount. I can't believe they have an entire NPC for this one item. I wonder if they're ever going to add anything else to it. A whole NPC for that motorcycle. Well, he's had his GPU for a while already. He didn't upgrade the GPU. I think he has a 2070 Super. His is a little bit older, but it was running perfectly fine on his computer. So we don't know yet. I mean, I'm guessing it's doing the exact same things. So it has to be either the motherboard. I mean, not the motherboard, the GPU or the RAM. Maybe the power supply. He did get a new power supply too. That would suck if it was the power supply because it's brand new. And I'm not sure. Is my model still lagging on? Yeah, it is. I had noticed earlier that it had stopped and now it's doing it again. And this sucks if it was like the GPU or like the RAM, because he swapped out the entire motherboard and processor and it's doing the same thing. What server are you on? I can try and swap over. Oh, okay, huh. I'm gonna go on, you know what? I need to go get some water really quick. So I'm gonna go on Be Right Back screen and then swap over to Crystal Marlboro. and then I will meet you there. Let me go ahead and I'll BRB in about 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, I heard a follow. Thank you for the follow, guys. I'm just going to go into BRB screen really quick, and then I'm going to swap over to another server, and where you're going to be running the latest Alliance raid. So, be right back.
If I drown, would you pull me back to you? If I drown in your poison. If I drown, would you pull me back to you? If I drown in your poison. Would you pull me back? If I drown in your poison. If I drown, would you pull me back to you? If I drown in your poison. If I drown, would you pull me back to you? If I drown in your poison. If I drown in your poison. If I drown, would you pull me back to you? If I drown in your poison.
Alrighty, guys. I'm back, Alec. Let's see here. Okay, I will go to Limsa. I'll port to your Limsa. Sometimes, a lot of times, because I AFK Glam on my server all the time. Sometimes when I'm like streaming with other people or playing with like friends, that are in other servers, I'll forget to transfer back to my server, and then I end up just AFK glabbing on other people's servers instead. And like on Limsa, I always stand right over here in the middle. Right in the middle all the time. And then sometimes I just accidentally stay in other people's servers. But I'm here. Crystal Marlboro. Speaking of Marlboros, we were actually fighting. Ooh, look at this guy's glam. Damn. Wow. Jesus, look at that. Oh yeah. I was saying I was doing replaying Final Fantasy XVI the first few hours. And we had to do the Marlboro fight again. This guy's glam looks nice. That's the new... I'm pretty sure this is the new Chaos gear. Oh, that you. And I gotta say, I don't know how you guys do it to play on consoles and PS5. That sounds really difficult. I've never played on really console games before. Right. I am ready to go. Let me turn up my bar just a little bit. You can queue already if you want. I'm just going to turn this up just a tad more because I am blind. I can't see it. Oh, why do I feel like that turned it up a lot more? Hopefully, maybe today we'll see if we can get a drop. Last week, when I was doing it last week, I actually got multiple drops, but for the legs and for I think it was the boots, but no chest pieces, and I didn't want to waste. And I ended up I think I ended up screwing myself over because I didn't want to waste the roll, the weekly item on another thing. So I mostly want the chest piece, like for the glam. But then I ended up not even doing them every day, or I ended up not even farming it, and I ended up losing the weekly item I could have gotten anyways. Yeah, if you want to do the new alliance raid, that'd be cool. Now there's anything else you want to do, you can go ahead and do that also. I like your little winter outfit, it looks cute. I think the new alliance raid is called, I don't even know what it's called, Juno? Yeah, this one. If you have it unlocked, Juno. The first walk. Oh, piece of gear. Sorry. The chest piece. That's the one I want to go for, the chest piece. So hopefully, we'll see if anything pops up. Yeah, just the chest piece for the healer. Oh, look at the little line of Lalafels over here. Are these Lalafels always on your server? That's normal. I've never seen a line of Lalafels before. Not on a Cactuar. I haven't seen them on any server. Not a line of them. Look, they all have different glams. Are they part of an FC? Or are they just different people? Oh no, wait. No, I think they're all part of different FCs. That's interesting. Someone in my Sounds good. Yeah. Can wait. Oops. Okay, alright. There we go. I'm just looking at people's glams over here. This guy has a Ooh, I like his glam. I was just looking at his sword, but his glam overall looks really nice. Ooh, you have the snow globe. I'm so jelly of the snow globe. The white mage, I think they just got a fork with a piece of cake on it. It's really nice. And what I'm super salty about is it's literally a Christmas snow globe. It's not just any snow globe. I love Christmas. Oh yeah, the Dark Knight one's really good. I think the Dark Knight and the Snow Globe were by far the best ones from all the Fignet weapons. Some other classes they didn't get that much love. I actually haven't seen the White Mage one entirely, but I heard it's a piece of cake on a fork. That one looks really good. It has like a little flower. Yeah, it has a little Sakura flower there. See, I don't understand why they just didn't make every class get something super nice and glowy. It's something that they're always like inconsistent with. Sometimes they'll give certain classes something looking really amazing, and then the other ones they don't get nothing. They should just keep it consistent for all of them. Let me pull up here. Okay. There's this other streamer that I've seen on TikTok where so far I don't know if he does other content, but all I've seen him do is walk around and look at people's glams on different servers. I don't know if he actually does other content or not. Wow, this character looks really small. Oh, she's an aura. I thought she was a human. Yeah, he just walks around, I think, looking at people's glams on different servers. That's all he does. I'm not sure his name, to be honest, because I'm visually impaired, so I don't know what his name is, but he doesn't have a VTuber, but he has like a PNG of a little bat just floating around. Yeah, I've actually met quite a few people just by streaming, and it's nice because we've actually, like, I've added them in game, and we also do other content too. So sometimes people they'll just like join in once or twice, or sometimes people sometimes people they won't actually like do content, but they'll literally just come and hang out with me like on the stream or something. Yeah, streaming can be difficult. It's hard in the beginning when you very first start off because literally nobody's watching you, and it's difficult to like talk and make conversation because it feels like you're kind of just talking to nobody. But actually, I watched a review, not a review, a guide. I think it was like another popular VTuber. I watched a guide and they were like giving tips and whatnot for streaming or like how to get viewers and stuff and everything. And I think that they were saying that one of the most important things is you kind of like always have to be talking about something. Like you have to get comfortable with talking to nobody because then a lot of times like you're gonna stream and people are gonna pass by your streams and they're never gonna see like you talking, so they might just assume like, oh, like this person doesn't engage or doesn't talk with like their viewers or anything. So they were like, you kind of just always have to be talking about something so people know that there's like a presence there. Because people just like, there's people that just like chatting. There's people that like watching content and everything. There's other people that just like the company and chatting with other people too. So that's kind of, I think that was the biggest take that I got from that guide video. And I think it works pretty well because, like I said, when I first started streaming, I mean, obviously, I think most people would be nervous. I was pretty nervous, like to actually like talk on stream and everything. And I would only talk like if somebody would chat in the actual, like in Twitch or TikTok, whatever. But after I read or watched that guide, I kind of just tried sticking to it. Tried talking throughout, even though I wouldn't hear people like actually chatting. Yeah, I think it does help. And I am ready whenever you are. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of hard finding what to talk about. Uh, like I was saying, like it's difficult when there's nobody there. I don't know. I kind of just find whatever I can to talk about. Like I literally, what I do, I just speak what I'm thinking. Kind of like whatever I'm thinking about, or like if I remember things, or even sometimes like things not even about the game, sometimes just things in real life or whatever. I'll do that too. I think something that I learned also about streaming that I've learned in the little time that I've been streaming is, well, I was thinking about two different things. What was I going to say first? One is and this is something that my husband kept telling me, was even though like sometimes I was like afraid to stream like me just doing nothing, like just chatting around or how I'm kind of just doing right now, kind of just sitting around, standing around and just not really doing much and just chatting. And he was like, there's people that just they're like that. Like there's people that literally like to just they like the company, they like to talk with people, just make new friends, meet new people. And just do that, and they do. Like sometimes people just would, and it was funny because like there would be times on my stream where I was doing like raids or I was doing unlocking new content and I wouldn't really have that many viewers, or I would have some viewers and whatnot. It just changes. But then there was other times where, what was I doing last time? Oh, I was literally in Solution 9 just upgrading my gear, and I was literally just on a menu like this for like an hour just upgrading my gear, and I had like it was actually one of my best streams, and I got a lot of viewers and a lot of people like commenting and chatting and whatnot. So there's people that really like just different stuff. It's just everybody has their own little niche that they like. There's actually a lot of, I think what's difficult on Final Fantasy is there's a lot of people that do watch this game. And not only there's a lot of people that watch this game, there's a lot of streamers for Final Fantasy 16. Like there is a lot of streamers for Final Fantasy 16, and seeing that was honestly kind of daunting. When like I recommend you don't go to Twitch and search up how many people are streaming Final Fantasy 16. Don't do that. It'll make it a little bit scarier for yourself. But I did, and yeah, at first I was kind of daunted by it, but no, like once you start actually like just getting people that constantly view you. Oh, let me sit up. Like you'll start getting people like once you I guess attract people or attract like a certain audience, they'll start tuning in, and those people like usually keep tuning in. I usually have a few viewers that keep tuning in for most of my streams actually. More game. Am I party lead? Who's party lead? No, I don't think I am. Am I? Huh? Okay. No, I was like maybe everybody's waiting on me. Oh, so for the VTube avatar, you just set it up as, I have it set up as a game capture. You just set it up as a game capture. I'm using a VC Face. I used VRoid Studio. It's completely free to make a model on VRoid Studio, and then for VC Face, those apps are entirely, wait, was VC Face free? Was it free? It is? Yeah. Yeah, those apps are entirely free. So that's what I use to make my model, and I use it to stream. You just make excuse me. You just make the background transparent if you don't want anything in your background. And then on Streamlabs or OBS, you just set it up as, I think I have it set up as a game capture source. And then VC Face has like this little button that you click to turn off the background on it. You would not be able, I don't think there's a way for you to wait, I'm thinking. Okay, so this you might have to search up. You cannot stream, you can't use VC Face or VRoid Studio through console because it's for PC, but you can use VC Face on your phone. Or I think it's VC Face. I'm not sure if it's VC Face or another application, but you can actually run it through your phone. You don't need a PC for that. Well, actually, no, maybe I'm wrong. I think you need to connect it to your, what's it called? I think you need to connect it to your computer, and then it just uses your camera. Yeah, no, I don't think you can, unfortunately. Actually, that's why I got my upgrades recently on my PC, because I was having a hard time running VC Face, Streamlabs, and then also Final Fantasy XIV altogether. I had to invest on getting, if I wanted to keep streaming, I was able to stream the way I was, but it was kind of frame rating quite a bit when I was playing. So I didn't want to keep streaming like with the lag that I was having or the frame issues that I was having. So I did invest in a new motherboard and processor. But actually, as I was explaining earlier, I did lose my vision. Well, not all my vision, but I lost some of my vision last year. So when I lost my vision, I was no longer able to use my MacBook that I had, because the MacBook screen is pretty small compared to like my desktop monitors. So it was too small to use. So I actually ended up selling it for like $600. And then I put it towards a new processor. And then I just ended up buying the motherboard for like 150. And that ended up working out. So that was pretty good. Lou? Lou? Wait, what's going on over here? Okay. Looked like my mic was off for a second. Yeah, we're actually, my husband's, unfortunately, he got my hand-me-down parts, which my parts were pretty decent to run Final Fantasy XIV and everything else, but not with Streamlabs. Streamlabs takes a lot of resources. But he got my parts, and there's an issue going on. He did try setting up or swapping out the GPU, but we're thinking it might be the power supply. Not the power supply? What is it, GPU? Huh? Okay, yeah, so it's not the power supply. He's literally right behind me testing it. We've literally been working on it, or he's been working on it for like 3 days already. And we keep having to go back to Best Buy to buy new pieces. We went today to buy, what's it called? What did we buy today? We bought a heatsink, because we thought maybe it was the heatsink at first. Because the heatsink that I had at first was kind of janky. So whenever you boot the PC, it's just, well, at first it was getting power with lighting up, then just turning off, lighting up, turning off. And then now it's turning on, the fans are spinning and all, but it's not booting up. And my husband's actually IT. He's worked IT for quite a long time. But he hasn't been able to figure it out either. Well, all the parts are kind of different age, because he's kind of gotten my upgrades over time. He has the GPU, it's a 2080 Ti, so that one is a little bit older. The motherboard and the processor are also older, but they're pretty decent. It's an Intel Core i7 1070K. But I don't know. We're gonna have to try and build it from the ground up and test like piece by piece. So we thought at first it was the RAM. We swapped the RAM for other RAM that we had was not the RAM. Then we thought maybe it was the power supply, or not the power supply, the heatsink. We swapped out the heatsink, got a new one, still doing the same thing. Then we thought, okay, well, maybe it's the processor. So swapped the motherboard and the processor back to his old one. So the exact setup he had before with just a new heatsink. And it's still doing the exact same thing. So the only thing that was left to test right now was the GPU and the power supply. But he said he tested the power supply, he swapped it back to his old power supply. Still doing the exact same thing. Just a warning, I will try my hardest to keep you guys alive. I will have a problem of dying myself. Oh man, do we have new people? We have quite a few new people here. One, that I saw like 4 of them. It's gonna be messy if there's a lot of new people. Okay, but that's what makes things fun. Oh yeah, that's true. We do get more tomes. So this is going to be my first run on the new processor motherboard for this raid. I would like to see the difference. The difference in performance. What I was so happy about was Final Fantasy XVI running how good it did. There was only one issue that we had. There was only one issue that we had where on one scene it was raining and it started like frame rating really hard, and it was literally just that scene, and it was so weird because nothing else was going on. Like they were just walking around talking and it was raining in the background and it made it like lag super hard, but we had like big cutscenes with like max graphics and it wasn't frame rating at all in those. But the rain's too strong. Maybe it was just a random glitch, but we'll see. We'll have to find another scene with rain. I love her voice, her lines.
Here we go!
I was watching a Larry Zor the other day. He's I don't know if he streams or not, but he plays what's it called? He makes videos on YouTube, a lot of content, and it's really funny content. And they were doing this raid, and he was like, "What are we waiting for?" Oops, I just cast it twice.
Drop kick to your fat head! Altana, give me strength!
Let's see if I don't get thrown off the stage this time. So because I am visually impaired, no. What I try to do is stick with the group as much as possible, so I don't get lost.
Oh, we're just getting started.
Is that me? Yep, that's me. Let's see. Ah, I can't see it. No. No, it turned the other way. Oh. I was trying to aim it the other direction, but I guess adjusting my camera turned it.
The blessed power of Altana. Still kicking? 'Cause so am I. You ready for this?
Oh, here we go again. Okay. Think right there. It's good. I don't even want to turn. I don't want to use a skill. I'm gonna turn the other way. Ah, okay, we're good.
Man,
I know, somebody died.
I was just working up an appetite. This should do it.
Oh no, she's too far. Wait, where is she? Oh no!
Take this and that and one of these.
Oh, that wasn't my bad. Got there a little too late.
Now we're having a party.
And I was trying to recover on the heels.
Time to get serious.
It didn't work out. I could try and hard res. I'm going. I can't see.
That was a good one. I'm not done yet.
Oh, I got it again. Over here. Right there. I think that's good. I'm on literally the very edge. Oh no! Clean.
You can't stop the flood of mortal existence.
Try. Oh, I'm down here. Oh, she's dead.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
We're good.
I've a bow to pick with this one. But first,
Let's see.
way
Not
out
for me.
is forward.
Ooh, I want to look at that. What is it? Oh, what the heck is that?
A
It gave me some more
forest,
scales.
Go. We'll look after the girl.
And sometimes you guys are chatting in party chat and you might not see it.
What is that?
I don't have my
Some
TTS
kind of
on for
Turan
chat right
run?
now, just because I don't want stream to be spammed by party chat. So I try and zoom in on them like in between times that I'm doing stuff, or when I'm running around. Oh,
On your guard. I sense something up ahead. Something big. A dragon. But surely it's no
this
match
part
for
right
you.
here of the game, or this raid, reminds me a little bit of Terra. I can't necessarily just see chat, but all I saw was say somebody motherfucker something. I've done this raid, I want to say maybe 4 times? 5 times? Is that too many? Maybe 4 times. Let's see if I can... Usually I struggle the most on, I think, the 3rd boss and the last boss. Sometimes this guy too. Just all of them. Ah! I really like this fight and the music for this fight. Uh-oh. Ooh, really made it. Wait, is there 2 indicators or 1? I really do want to stream Final Fantasy XVI. Sometimes I want to try streaming in the evenings, and I do sometimes. But sometimes my little girl will wake up. I have a baby. 3-year-old, and sometimes she'll wake up and she wants us to go over there. Oh. And she usually goes back to sleep pretty quickly. Ow. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh, oops. I didn't see that one. Oh no! Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. We all got destroyed there. I thought it was just me. Let's scale this down one here. Oh. Oops. Wait for this one, and we'll come back. Pop back up. Wait. There we go. Go and move. Oh no. Oh no, the indicator's so long. Are you up? Yeah, you're up. I'm gonna res the last person. Let's just get here in front. Okay. I'm gonna try and throw res this guy. Oh, wait, nope, he's up. They're up too. One more. Try and get him up. Ah! Ah, no! Wait, am I feared? Oh, yeah. Do I still have my swift guess? Let's see if I can pick up the tank. Tank is up. And then DPS. Ah. It's hard casting. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Oh no. Wasn't so bad.
Teleportation magic. Oh, brace yourself.
I love how cute Bakul Jaja got through this story. He was like the biggest jerk ever, and then he ends up being like the cutest guy. The cutest, most supportive character in the game. I wonder if my model's still frame rating. It is a little bit. Not as bad as it was. It's kind of weird. I wonder what that is. I'm gonna turn my mic off here for a second. I have a phone call really quick. Okay, yeah. I turned on my mic for a second, sorry. Ah. Okay. See, this one, I died quite a few times last time I was on here. I think they're actually supposed to technically separate into parties. I don't know if it actually matters or not. But what party are we? I can't see it. Party C. And I can't even see which one is which. I'm just gonna stick over here with all you blue guys over here.
You shall be burned by the rage that controls you.
Oh no! Oh no, I'm frozen. I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, yeah.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
You shall be twisted by the envy that drives you.
Oh, it's over here, it's over here. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Whew. Yep, too late.
Rage cleaves.
Who has it? Do I have one? I can't see. Oh, oops. Sorry, guys. That might have been my fault. I don't know if we're supposed to make 2 stacks or 1 stack. I'll put that too far.
You shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
I'm just gonna stand right here. I'm gonna hard cast res. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that
Right here. Why am I? It feels like my eyes are tired today. Not even my eyes, just one eye. One of my eyes feels like it's tired. Ah! Oh, trust. Oh wait. Okay. I was like, trust, just stay here. And I thought I died, but no, I'm good. I'm good.
Cowardice dismembers.
Ah! Oh no, the guy again. Uh-oh. I'm gonna pick up the last guy first. Hard casting. Oh no. I got greedy. Sorry. I wanted to finish that res.
You shall be consumed.
I'm waiting
by the cowardice that binds
till there's a stick opening.
Arrogance defiles.
Huh. I don't know actually. I can't even tell what they are. This is like the third or fourth time I do the raid, and I'm visually impaired, so they very well could be archangels. I wouldn't even know. But we are doing the newest alliance raid in Final Fantasy XIV for Dawn Trail. Oh, okay, nice. I haven't even looked at him well enough to be able to tell. Oh no. Should I stand here? Trust the process. Are they archangels? Ah! Yeah, I've never played Final Fantasy XI. I just know that the story for this one is for Final Fantasy XI. That's the only part I know.
Well fought. Uklamat chose her companions well.
Huh?
Our next destination.
Sad face.
No doubt a warm
Oh,
reception
looks
awaits
funky
us.
together. Ah!
Let's go and have a look.
Pass.
What? Why only you?
You're kind of just trying to get one of the gear pieces from here. I think we have a few new people though also. Wait for me. Is this the last boss already? Yeah, it is. Oh, is this also another boss in Final Fantasy? In Final Fantasy XI? This raid is pretty new. It's been out for... Wait, how long has it been out? I don't remember actually anymore. But it's still decently new. Is this like the actual final boss in Final Fantasy XI, or is this just one of the bosses? What I really like, and I'm guessing it's the same music from Final Fantasy XI, but I really do like the music in this raid. I actually thought this boss was a little bit creepy. His face looks a little scary to me. On the cutscene, like on the opening cutscene, they show him really clearly. He look a little bit creepy.
I cannot die.
He reminds me of a...
Eradicated you
It's like...
and your
I don't even know what movie it is. There's this movie with this monster that looks almost like him. Now this is the boss that I struggle with the most. These damn freaking swords. I'm gonna trust and follow.
The land trembles before my might.
Yeah, the music of the entire raid is really good. I wanna actually, so you can get the orchestrator rolls for this raid by completing this raid and getting an item drop at the end. And then you can purchase them from a vendor, and those things actually sell for quite a bit of gil. Oh no! See, there's this part, it's this part here, where it like pushes you to one side, but sometimes it feels like it pushes you at random. I don't know exactly how it tells what direction it pushes you in, or it decides what direction it pushes you in. Because I'll be standing here like the same with everybody else, and then it'll push everybody, but sometimes I'll fly to a different spot. Everybody else flies to like the correct spot. Do this right here. Maybe I should swift cast it. Okay, well, it took me to the right spot this time. I missed doing swift cast. Casted it too late. Oh, whoa. You guys should be good. Oh, that's so close. Ah.
This insult! I will scour it away with your blood.
I should look up videos, YouTube videos of Final Fantasy XI. I don't even know the way that game looks. I just know it's like the other MMO. I think it's the other MMORPG. I've never seen, that I know of, I haven't seen gameplay of it before.
Your funeral dirge has begun. Its mournful notes sing of your
That was just a PC game also, right? Like it wasn't on any consoles.
wretched filth. Return to the feculent soil that birthed you.
Ouch. Sorry. Oh. This song is really good. I love the song, the music from here, and also from Final Fantasy Tactics, Alliance Raid from Final Fantasy Tactics, Orborn Monastery. Or all of them, in general, are really good. Let's see if I can do this right. 1, 2. Whoa.
As the spate of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial existence.
No! I always get hit by this. Oh, dead. And so a lot of times what it is that I don't... Well, I see where people are running, but it takes me like a second to really see and process where they're going. And then by the time I process it, yeah, there's no mercy.
Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rank?
Oh man, I need some coffee or something. I don't know why I started getting really sleepy. Ah. Oh. You guys see like angry eyes on my avatar? It's because I'm trying to see, so I'm like squinting. Oh! He's already hit? Okay.
Until the fires of wrath consume me!
What if I swift cast it? Does it avoid it? I don't think I casted it too early to even tell. See, like there. Oh, I thought I was with everybody and it blew me away. I'm kind of scared to res here. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry. Darn it. Oh, that's why I was scared to res here. I'm up, I'm up. I'm just waiting for a safe spot to res. I think I should be good. Oh, look at that explosion. It looks so sick.
The land trembles before my might!
Oh. I like that part of the song. Ah! Whoa, where am I going? Those viewing angles are awful. Whoa. Oh no, I'm dead.
Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile
I think I should be able to rest before he hits again. I think I'll probably die first. Wait, I didn't even get the cool seed of him die. He just disappeared for me. Let's see what came out. Aw, still nothing. Sad face. Okay, let's see. Minion, I don't have that. Go for the cards. Nothing. I think there was one piece, a headpiece earlier. So these guys, I think they sell. Oh, if you get them, you can buy an Orchestrain roll to buy the soundtracks. And they sell for quite a bit. Yeah, I don't think I'll have much time to do another run. We have to pick up my little girl today at around 4:30. So, I think I'll be cutting it kind of close. If I do. But I will be on again later today. I'm still going to be on for a little bit. I just don't think I have time for another run. But I will be on playing later again today. And let me add you so that way I remember. I remember what you look like more than what your name. I don't even think I've seen your name in game yet. Oh wait, you haven't rolled yet. Not leaving yet. What did I get? So here. Here. I don't know what I got. I gotta check what I got. Let's see. Oh, no, inventory. I got. Oh, I think all I got was this. Let me see. Sort. Let me see. Let me look at your name. Okay, it's the same thing here. Sushi? It's just sushi? Mhm. There we go. I have a lot of cards that I need to turn in. Also, if you guys do not know, you can turn in your cards if you have extra cards that you get from doing like whatever story or dungeons trials. You can turn them into the gold saucer, the MGP vendor, or a vendor, the card trader for extra MGP. Well, thank you for inviting me over to your server. Much appreciated. This guy's glam looks amazing. Everything about it looks really good. It's a samurai? Yeah, it's a samurai sword. But yeah, thank you so much for inviting me. Now see you around. I do server hop and travel pretty often. Cactuar is usually, a lot of times it's full, but there are times that you can get into. So if you guys ever want to run any content, I'm on basically all the time. Usually the hours that I'm off is usually like 5 p.m. Central Time to maybe like 10 or 11 p.m. And then I get back on again in the evenings. Let's go back on over. Okay, I'm gonna go on a quick break really quick and hop on over to Cactuar so I can pick up my retainers. And I'll BRB in like a minute. Back.
If I drown, would you pull me back to you? If I drown in your poison.
We are back here. Sorry, I had a phone call. I am gonna go. I don't have that much time left, so I'm gonna go back here. I just want to look at some of the new gear, the new gear, new glams. Does that say there? Applied. Oh, I think that's just somebody chatting. Their name looks kind of funky. Thank you guys that were joining me right now and tuned in. We just did one of the alliance raids. We were kind of farming it a little bit. Well, we wanted to farm it a little bit, but I didn't realize it was a little bit later than what I liked it to be. Let's see. Oh, so I can finish working on the gear to get more. What is this? This is Warrior of Light. Siphon of Magic. Maybe I can get the caster one. So I already got the... Oh wait, no, I can get it already. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, I can get it. Let me see what the caster one looks like. I feel like the caster one looks so much better. And this one is better to get because the base dye on this doesn't look that great and you can't dye it. Maybe I should get this one just for the... Yeah, I think I should get this one for now. The base one looks better on here. Oh wait, I don't have a level 100 caster yet. My caster's like level 97. I would buy it and not be able to wear it. That looks really nice. Let's see. Oh no, not that one, not that one. Let me switch over to my... Oh, look at that dress. That's the, if I'm not mistaken, the dress that when you get married. It's really nice. Somebody the other day on stream, we had another viewer named, what was it? Corin, yeah? And they had this dress, but like in red with the yellow flames. And they had like a phoenix style, I guess, glam. And it was really nice. Let's see. Let's switch over to caster. And then get it again. This one. And then equip. Maybe without the hat. Traditional 2B boots. What level am I on my caster? I'm so close. I'm 98. I just need 2 more levels. I think I'm just gonna get that one. Even though I can't wear it yet. I'll be able to wear it later. Let's go for this one. And then I'm gonna get caster. Wait, do I have enough? Okay, yeah. Nice. And then what about the pants? Yeah, no, the pants are alright. Okay, I just had that and that. Oh, I wonder if I can get my 900. I think I need, how many do I need? Oh, I need 70 tomes. Let's see, 70. Come on, let's see, what do I have? That's too much. We already did trials. Leveling. We already did normal raids. What about front lines? Front lines doesn't give tomes. I would have to do alliance raids. No. Trials. What else gives tomes really easily? I don't think my Wondrous Tales... Wait, is my Wondrous Tales done? No, did I miss my Wondrous Tales? I think I missed it. Darn it. I didn't complete the Wondrous Tales that I had already only needed one thing. I think it was probably yesterday. I don't think there's anything else here that I can do. I have to do like a new dungeon or a new trial or something. That's a little bit terrifying, but the outfit's really cool. Whoa, this is what I mean. I need to scale down some of my windows still. Oh, oh, look at that. That looks so freaking cool. What's this for? I need to make a tank. Oh, God. That's the only thing that sucks about not having a tank. There's so many glams that look so good. I need to make a tank. God, that looks amazing. Looks really good in the black. Jeez. Let's see. Okay, so that's gonna be the black. Usually I like to go for gunmetal black. And then let's see this one. Looks so nice. I think the red looked the best. Is it this one? Huh? Oh. That looks nice. The people going crazy over here. See, this is the new spot to glam. I love being AFK, glamming a Limsa, but the spot's always been really. There's a lot of people here is glamming all the time. Just gonna stand here beside somebody. You know what? I need to. Oh, look at that little cactus! Oh, I wonder if that you get that minion from the dungeon, the new one. That's so cute. I hadn't seen that one before. It's probably from the new dungeon. Gotta do that. I wonder if it sells for that. What's it called? Tan. Oh god, that's a long name. Tanka. Tanka. Let's see if we can go find out. It's just a buff cactuar. Let's see. Let's check it out over here. Oh, and market board UIs. Giant. Ton. Ga. Oh yeah, it's right here. How much is it? Oh, wait. Does it say 844 million or 844k? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no. It's 850k. That's really cute. Is this sold any at all? Sale history. Yeah, 700k, 500k, 400k. More expensive now. That was a Q-Million. I haven't seen that one before. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here for today. I don't know yet for sure. I might try and stream Final Fantasy XVI maybe in the evening later today. If not, I will be back up tomorrow, continuing the Dawn Trail post-patch content. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Thank you for the likes and follows. I am streaming on both Twitch and TikTok. Don't know if TikTok's going to survive this week yet. There was maybe a little bit of hope today on the news, but we'll have to wait and see on that. But if you guys want to keep watching and it does go down, I am on Twitch, and then also I do have YouTube. It's kind of set up. I am streaming on YouTube, but I haven't added like anything for the chat or any layout or anything like that yet. So I have the same tags on there, Berica KOF. So if you guys want to follow there, I really like it and appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.